Some guys I don't like to watch because I have to follow them all the time. Like I have to follow Sebastian all the time, and he's so funny, and I'm always like, I can't fucking watch this guy. He's gonna crush, and then I'm gonna get all insecure, and I gotta go on.
Has a moment ever happened where somebody destroyed before you and you couldn't match that level?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you look at a certain level, you know, it's hard to bomb.
Yeah, not
because
bomb.
People know. Yeah, but like I went on like somebody who's so hard to follow. I said this on Tom Segura and Christina's podcast, but I had to follow Donnell Rawlings once, and it was just like, dude, I walked in and he was just
murdering it.
I mean, he always murders, but this was a different thing. I was like, oh, I didn't know. It was like Black Church. People were just standing up, singing. I was like, what is happening? And I went on, and I did fine, but I was like, I couldn't match that level, and I'm like, I'm fine with it. It was just like, so there. It was that. It was like, you know, it was within the past year.
Like when you're an up-and-coming comic, there's one time where you will go after somebody that's huge, and then you will crush.
Yeah.
Do you remember that moment?
Yeah, I do.
Where you felt like amazing.
Yes, that was oddly enough with Mencia.
Really?
Yeah, he was. It was funny too because it was like right after all that shit broke, where he was a joke thief and all that.
Joe Rogan. Yeah.
Yes. And it was like he was on the way down, but not everybody knew, and so he still came in and bumped me, right? And I was on my way up. Nope, not people. You know, I had people that knew who I was, but they were like, "Hey, he's gonna go before you," and I was like, "Okay, sure." And I was like, "I could. I'm gonna try to follow him. Fuck it," because I know he crushes. You know, he used to crush.
Absolutely.
Right? So I haven't seen him in a while. I don't know if he does now, but so he went on, and I was like, people aren't. He's not gonna crush that hard because people know about him now, and like he's kind of fallen off. He went on, and it was like he knew that and was like, I'm gonna fucking show you motherfuckers what's up. He went on. I had at that point never seen someone crush so hard, and I was like, "Oh no!" I was like, "I'm gonna just leave. I'm gonna stay." I literally was like, I'm just gonna tell him." He did like 30 minutes, and I was like,
Was this at the Comedy Store?
It was at the Improv.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm just gonna leave. And then I was like, dude, if you leave, you're a bitch. Like you're a fucking bitch. You deserve get up there and bomb. Who gives a shit? Bomb. Or try to not bomb, and maybe you'll. So I was
now,
like,
did you watch his whole set?
Sorry to cut, but I'm
sorry.
No. I watched his whole set.
Wow.
And I because I couldn't believe it, dude. People were almost lighting the place on fire. He was crushing, and in my head I was like, don't the people know that he's fallen off? Like, what the fuck's going on? And he said goodnight, and got a standing ovation. Everyone stood. So now I have to go on, and I'm like, oh, dude, if you have to follow a guy on a standing ovation, it's like it's just pretty much R.I.P. You're gonna just you're gonna be you maybe at best can do okay.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I always thought this too. For my first show ever, I was like, how the fuck am I gonna get on stage? I was like, if I could just move, all I have to do is move each leg in front of the other. I literally was thinking, just manually move one leg and then the other leg, and then I'll be on stage, and then I have to talk. So I did that, and I went on stage, and I fucking destroyed it, and I got a standing ovation, man.
Really?
Yeah. And I couldn't believe it. I was like, and I was like, dude, I can do it. You know, it had been years since I did stand up. I knew I could do it, but I was just like, oh, I
it's
remember,
that validation.
Yeah, it was like that, and the 8 Mile moment where I was like, oh, I could. I really thought I was gonna bomb,